Welcome back, fellow rebels. Today we're diving into episode 3 of Andor season 2. This episode hits pretty hard. It's personal, emotional, and it shows us again that in this galaxy, survival always comes at a cost. Our boy Cassian returns to Mina Rao, risking it all to check in on his friends. He knows the Empire is closing in, but he goes anyway, and right from the start, you can feel the pressure building. Kellen, the local overseer, tries to help by giving Brasso a forged visa, but we all know fake paperwork isn't going to hold back the Empire for long. Then the stormtroopers show up, and the entire town holds its breath. There's this beautiful, quiet dread running through these scenes. We're watching people try to keep it together. Bix, Brasso, Willman, they're harvesting grain and trying to pretend everything's fine, but we know it's not. It never is. And when the violence finally erupts, it's sudden, raw, and devastating. One of the stormtroopers assaults Bix, and she fights back hard. It's a moment of agency, of survival, but it ignites everything. Brasso jumps into action trying to get Willman to safety, and then he's shot. Just like that, gone. And it hurts. Because we've followed Brasso since season 1. We know who he is. And losing him like this, it's a gut punch. Cassian arrives in a stolen TIE Interceptor and lays down cover fire. It's one of the most visually stunning sequences in the show so far. I can see why they put it in the trailer. This isn't just Star Wars TV. This is big budget movie level action. I think their budget has been reported at $290 million. This is where it's at. You can see it on the screen. The way the shot cuts from the grain silos to the explosions, the sound design, the panic in people's faces, it all lands, and it lands hard. Now, while all this chaos is unfolding on Mina Rao, we cut back to Chandrilla and a very different kind of battlefield. Mon Mothma's still stuck at her daughter's wedding celebration. She's doing shots, dancing, laughing, but none of it is real. It's a performance, a mask, and it's cracking. And here's the genius. The episode cuts between Mon doing shots and Cassian watching Brasso die. It's not random, it's contrast. This is Andor at its best, showing the two fronts of this war, the personal and the political, the physical and the emotional, and neither one is clean. Also, did you catch the music during the wedding party? That's not just ambient noise, that's original Chandrilan EDM. The composers pulled instruments from old Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds sound libraries to build this mix of classical and electronic, a fusion of old world traditions and modern chaos, just like Mon's life. There's a ton of symbolism too. The banquet hall is circular, the door is circular. It's not just architecture, it's storytelling. Chandrilla sees itself as perfect, a harmonious society. But what we're watching is the circle collapsing in on itself. And speaking of collapsing, let's talk about the humor for a second, because even in this episode, actually especially in this episode, there's still humor. I talked about it in my episode 1 and 2 breakdowns, but the humor in here has really surprised me. It's more than I would have ever expected in Andor, but it's not slapstick, it's not quippy Marvel-style jokes, it's awkward, human, sometimes bitterly funny moments. Like Kellen, the overseer, trying to justify helping his workers only after his own comfort is threatened. Or Take Colma getting roasted by Luthen in the most polite way possible. It's surprising. This season is darker than ever, but it's also funnier than I expected, and it works. Because real people, even in war, laugh, they argue, they make jokes to stay sane. And Andor gets that. And this episode is titled Harvest for a reason. We see what's being sown. Suspicion, sacrifice, control. And now we're reaping the consequences. Everyone pays. And the rebellion isn't even close to winning yet. And that's it for this block of 3 episodes of Andor. Next, we jump 1 year ahead to episode 4 and the next block of 3 next week. Ooh, I can't wait. These guys are cooking on Andor Season 2. Let me know in the comments, what are you thinking about Andor Season 2? And as always, we would be honored if you would join us.